The top news headlines. Politics requires dedication, sacrifice, affections towards people. Not just anyone can join politics, asserts Chief Minister N. Biren. Manipur permits social gathering with COVID-appropriate behavior. Night curfew shortened from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. And India registers 10,488 COVID cases, 313 fatalities in last 24 hours. Recovery rate improves to 90.30%. A very good evening. You're watching the MAMI TV English News. In focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAiDEM. I'll present to you about the hot news for today. Chief Minister N. Biren has asserted that the developmental projects he has taken up in the past 4.5 months of his BJP-led government is part of the promise he made to work for the welfare of the state when he newly entered politics. He said this during the one-day political conference organized by KHAiDEM BJP Mandal at KYO ground under the supervision of MLA of KHAiDEM Assembly Constituency and Indrajit. Minister of Education S. Rajan, Agriculture Minister O. Lukhoi and other MLAs attended the conference. Speaking further, the Chief Minister said any educated or rich person cannot join politics without a sense of service and love for the people. We should take the upcoming general election seriously as the state is heading towards development. Rather than playing mind politics, people must witness tangible politics. It is the objective of BJP-led government, Biren said.
ngasi Manipur da akhoi masen gi marak ta ungkhan na namba phagre huji vote kara royena pakhat pai chingi MLA anium na injan ba kangbu masang phang na thana tai loina phagre loina akhoi Manipur da hingmin na gadab ne smo yai singi oigera tamgi oigera akhoi punamak se akhoi amatani naga oigera kuki oigera maitai pangal oigera laimin na ri ba mehron de le akhoi se punna le gadab ne se loi yare ba matamam da singi praja singi I chuppaga vote karaga lakpa kangbu kharaduni hujiksu I chupki kya ba aina yaroi praja gi sakthung aina bigani hai ba adu gi news khanai.
As the COVID-19 situation improves, unlock process also continues in the state. Manipur Home Department has issued a new standard operating procedure SOP that allows public gathering with 50% capacity in a closed space while maintaining COVID-appropriate behavior. Besides, night curfew in Manipur will be enforced from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. instead of 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. In an order issued by the Chairman of State Executive Committee of State Disaster Management Authority and Chief Secretary of Manipur, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, it is notified that the new SOP will be enforced till December 21. Opening of swimming pools except for competitive training with the permission of State Youth Affairs and Sports has also been permitted. Public gathering must be held preferably in open spaces following COVID-19 SOP, it said. Opening of school, colleges and other educational institutes must follow the office memorandum issued by Higher and Technical Education Department on November 9, the order added. It also mentioned that the Deputy Commissioner will also issue necessary orders and superintendents of police will take necessary actions to implement the order strictly. India reported 10,488 new COVID-19 cases with 313 deaths in the last 24 hours, 1.8% higher than yesterday, according to data shared by the Union Health Ministry. The country's cumulative case load rose to 3.45 crore and the total recoveries were at 3.39 crore across the country. A total of 12,329 patients recovered in the last 24 hours. The recovery rate now stood at 98.3%. However, India's active caseload stands at 1.22 lakh and the active case declined by 2,154. The total reported death count increased to 4.65 lakh. So far, a total of 67.25 lakh vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours, which brings the total tally of doses administered to 116.50 crore. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee launched the Jan Jagran Abhiyan public awareness campaign in Thongju Assembly constituency with a rally to highlight the issue of inflations and price rise of petrol, diesel, cooking gas and other essential commodities. The campaign was launched by Vice President of MPCC Mangi Babu in presence of General Secretary of MPCC Jiten, General Secretary Amir Hussain, Secretary Sanatombi, President of Imphal East DCC and Ajit, Chairman Vichar Bibak of MPCC L. Chandrakumar and Working President of Thongju BCC Sanjeev. The program was organized by Thongju BCC under the leadership of Secretary of PCC Presojit Sanglakpam. Jan Jagran Abhiyan aims to cover all the 7 Gram Panchayats of Thongju constituency. The rally raised awareness on skyrocketing of the prices of petrol, diesel, cooking gas and other essential commodities. The closing functions of the campaign will be held on November 28 at Khongman Zone 2.
Gram Panchayat Taret ki oiba adugumba numit khudingi Gram Panchayat ani asigi khongjang ase khoi changsen gani aduga loinana lakleba tang kungani panda apunba Gram Panchayat Taret chigi apunba meeting ama mafam asimakta khoi pangthok chagani.
National Human Rights Commission's NHRC will hold a public hearing for human rights violations in 5 northeastern states, namely Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura and Sikkim in December. According to official reports, the commissions will hold the public hearing on December 15 and 16. Registrar of the commissions has asked the people to file their complaints to the commission. The venue of the public hearing would be notified soon, it said. Acting on a complaint filed by a Delhi-based lawyer, Arif Jadar, the NHRC has recently sought actions taken reports within 4 weeks from Assam's Director General of Police on alleged fake counters in police custody in the state since May this year. More than 24 accused have been killed and around 40 others injured since early May when police fired on them on the accused allegedly tried to escape from custody during operations. Lawyer Jwadir had earlier lodged a complaint to the NHRC alleging that police killed many accused persons since May in the name of encounters. Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy has informed that the 223rd death anniversary of Rajashri Bhagya Chandra will be observed from November 24 to 26 at Peace Memorial Complex located at Maibam Lod Paching Nambol in connections with the 75th independence celebrations of India Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Staffs, guru, artists and students of JN Manipur Dance Academy conducted a cleanliness drive at the Peace Memorial Complex ahead of the observance today. Speaking to media on the sidelines, Director of the Academy, P. Bilal, stated that Maharaj Sankirtan Mahajagya Dhument, which were introduced by Rajashri Bhagya Chandra, will be performed throughout the 3-day-long observance. He also appealed to art enthusiasts to take part in the event.
lakaduriba tang kunmari kunmanga kuntaruk asida Bharatna ningtamba sahi hundramanga surapagi azadiga amit maha usoka mari leilena leikidraba Rajrishi Begachandragi sahi chaniga kunga humdoi surapagi tarakpaga loinana aikoi Rajrishi Begachandrana Hongkokiramba Maharaj Amasu Sankritan Mahajaiga Dumen asi ekoina numit humni chungna pangthok chagadori hairiba thoram asida Manipurgi kalabu nungsibiba kalabu yokhat piningba mipung khudimangna hairiba festival asida saruk yabiu.
For the first time in Northeast India, Caesar Hospital and Research Institute successfully conducted an ABO incompatible kidney transplantations from donors of different blood group. Addressing a press meet held at the conference hall of HHRI at Langold on Saturday, Managing Director of the Institute, Dr. K.H. Palin, said the Institute successfully conducted an ABO incompatible kidney transplantations on October 25th. The transplantations was carried out through different treatment protocols using modern technology. They were discharged a week later as their health improved. Dr. Palin also informed that the course of the transplant is same as that of normal transplant, but the pre-transplant treatment costs extra.
October tai kuntruk ta han boina tawre mai pa na hoje na ba padna yum da hagre blood group sana da ba kidney transplant to si no sangi oina sina han bani aduga sigi si yarabani na hoje kidney donation gi awa ba se kharam khai di ko ni India gi oina sahi amada lakh ani ga lising kun muksi kidney darkar le lakh ani ga lising kun si kidney darkar le kidney transplant si darkar le ngai ri bani list adugo 7500 khatani tawrise hai ba 250 centers ta 7500 katang tawi wat hori basi kyam wa liyo aduna hai ba blood group sana da basi masina kharam makhai di hoi kon banga manena hoi asa tawi.
As part of the National Health Awareness Campaign of Popular Front of India launched on November 16, Healthy People, Healthy Nations 2021 campaign was held at Irong Chesaba Salam Achauba today. The campaign got launched with District President of Popular Front of India, PFI Manipur State, Muhammad Wahid Ali, flagging off a marathon from the Sangthem Market. The marathon culminated at Irong Chesaba Salam Achauba, where the MAN program was held. Speaking on the occasion, President of PFI Manipur State, Muhammad Abdullah Hussain, said the objective of the 15 days long annual health campaign is to inculcate awareness on fitness and healthy lifestyles among the masses and live together in peace and harmony regardless of caste, creed and religion.
Ariba program asna pining leba message di India la riba nagrik punama masama fana tingjang kaijang dana amato ina nung si chana na fattaba wakal thanoga afaba wakal khanba country amada laiba miyoi singa do minna si haba paujela do pujaba do ma campaign ama khatan.
Race, martial arts, performance and yoga demonstrations were also held on the occasion. As part of the Thambal campaign launched by BJP intending candidate of Kumbi Assembly constituency in the upcoming general elections and former Minister Anne Mangi, the campaign was launched this morning at polling number 29 by 8 Saiton Litan Pokpi under Saiton Gram Panchayat. The program was organized by BJP Kumbi Mandal. Former Minister Anne Mangi, Member Wangu Borayangbi Jila Parisad, M. Brozant, Pradhan of Wangu Terakhong GP, P. Baleshwar, former Pradhan of Saiton GP, S. Samungo, an executive member of Bharatiya Kishan Sangha Manipur Prant, and National Awardee KH Samushaba attended the launching program. During the program, Mangi also felicitated 35 new entrants to BGP Saiton Awang Laikai under Saiton GP 29/7 by offering the party shawl. Speaking on the occasion, he said the constituency is facing many drawbacks in education, connectivity, medical sectors, etc. If people elect him as your representatives, Mangi is sure to work towards bringing development in these sectors. NPP's aspiring candidates of Moirang Assembly constituency, Thongam Santi, set up his first elections office at the residence of Muhammad Ali at Kwakta Bazar, Ward number 8. Speaking on the occasion, he expressed hope that with the new elections office, his elections campaign will intensify. People of the state are showing more interest in NPP, acknowledging the development undertaken by the party for the Muslim community, he said. NPP was formed considering the sentiments of the northeastern states and went to join NDA-led government. He joined the party with the belief that the party will be able to form a deep-rooted government, Santi said.
लाकदोइब ताइदुसु विधानसभा के इलेक्शन सिदा एनपीपी की ले पमाका द वोट पिबिरगा मोइरांग केंद्र वो अवांग थाकत थमदा मणिपुर कनमदा अइबुसु जोब थौलांग लोहबि.
A grand showroom of Sonalika dealing in agri-machineries was opened today under Wycombe Agri-Machinery YA Grim, located at Bhaigo Complex under parking. Speaking on the occasion, proprietor of YA Grim, who is also the dealer of Sonalika authorized sales and service, said YA Grim is a firm which has been providing agri-machineries to the farmers for a long time. The firm, which was established in July 2012, has been providing important agri-machineries and equipment at discounted rate in December every year, he said. Prem Kumar also expressed hope that the firm will be able to provide additional and important farm equipment to the farmers with the opening of the grand showroom, which was kept on hold owing to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Changba implementing kudingmak phanganjuna kudong chaba makhoigi kanaba ahongba mamalda aduga afaba potsing ekoina pibagi thabakse haujarakibani.
Here we have a short commercial break. Please stay tuned for more update.
LX Sublimation, Pauna Bazaar, Imphal, JMG Shopping Complex, first floor. Mafam asida mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame, sublimation ki pot khuding mug wholesale da pangbigani. Items available are mug printing, cover printing, t-shirt, keychain, photo frame. All the mentioned items will be available at wholesale rate in LX Sublimation. LX Sublimation.
Welcome back again after the break. The Union Cabinet is likely to approve the repeal of the 3 farm laws as early as this Wednesday, sources said. The Cabinet will hold a meeting on November 24, during which it will give its nod to the proposal to withdraw the Farmers' Produce Trade and Commerce Promotions and Facilitations Act 2020, which was passed by Parliament in September 2020. This comes after Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a televised address, announced the government's decision to scrap the contentious Farm Bill 2020, over which hundreds of farmers have been camping at the borders of Delhi for nearly a year. Prime Minister Modi said the 3 farm laws were for the benefits of the farmers, but his government could not convince the sections of farmers despite their best efforts. As per Prime Minister Modi's address, the 3 laws will be repealed formally during the winter sessions of Parliament, which starts from November 29. The BJP has censured the Congress government in Rajasthan over the low representations of women in the new state cabinet. BJP national spokesperson Amit Malviya underscored the Congress party's so-called double standards, where on the one hand it has promised 40% reservations for women if voted to power in Uttar Pradesh. On the other hand, it has appointed only 3 women ministers in the Rajasthan cabinet reshuffled. To drive his point home, he also shared a list of the 15 legislators who will be taking oath as ministers. Mamta Bhupesh Barua, Sakuntala Rawat and Jahida are the only women on the list. Speaking to reporters, Mamta Bhupesh said there was indeed a need to increase the participations of women in the cabinet. Congress party promotes women. Former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi had taken the initiative to empower women and women leadership, she said. The new and powerful India will give a befitting reply to adversaries and will retaliate against any efforts made by them to destabilize peace in the nations, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said. While addressing Shahid Samman Yatra in Pithoragarh on Saturday, Singh said that Pakistan makes every effort to destabilize peace in India, but India has sent a clear message to them that we will hit back. Without naming China, Singh said there is another neighbor who does not seem to understand things. Singh said that India wants good ties with its neighbors and has never attacked any country. India never occupied a foreign territory. Having good ties with neighbors has been India's culture, but some people don't understand this, he said. Veteran actor Hema Malini was honored with the Indian Film Personality of the Year 2021 award at the 52nd editions of the International Film Festival of India. The festival started in Goa on Saturday. It will be held from November 20 to November 28. The opening ceremony took place at the Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium, Panaji, Goa. Lyricist Prasun Joshi, the CBFC chairman, will also be presented with the Indian Film Personality of the Year award on the closing day of the festival. Now let's recap the headlines once again. Politics requires dedication, sacrifice, affections towards people. Not just anyone can join politics, asserts Chief Minister N. Biren. Manipur permits social gathering with COVID-appropriate behavior. Night curfew shortened from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. And India registered 10,488 COVID cases, 313 fatalities in last 24 hours. Recovery rate improves to 90.30%. That's all of the news for today. Keep watching MAMI TV News for more updates.